Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. You know, Spirit has such an amazing way of getting their messages through, and I think that many of you have to listen to this particular message for Brittney because I think a lot of you will be able to relate to this, even though she carries her pain. I think a lot of us carry this kind of pain. And Brittney, I want to thank you so much for writing into the forum and to everybody who's participated to your message from Spirit. And as you know, one lucky soulmate gets a reading, a personalized video reading, and this is it. So Brittney, thank you so much for writing in. Now Brittney, you know, talks about her grandpa and how he passed in 2013, and she really has a very difficult time being without him because not only was he her grandpa, he was like a father figure to her, and she never got to say goodbye. She feels really guilty because he passed at home, and I guess she wasn't there, so she feels really, really guilty for not being there in time. You know, so many people can relate to that because a lot of us miss our loved ones' passings, you know. But he was her go-to person. This is the person she confided in. This is the person that meant the world to her. And now he's gone, and she has twins, you know, beautiful daughters. He would have been such a great grandpa, and it tears her apart that he's left. She's gone to see other people. She's not gotten any signs. She's not really gotten any information because maybe his spirit wasn't ready to show itself. Maybe, you know, this, maybe that. I'm not sure. But at the end of the day, she just wants to hear from him. Now, Brittney, I don't know if this is for you, but I'm going to tell you what I was sensing when I read your note, because I'm going to tell you, I felt a lot more than just one energy around you. Now, I felt the essence of two males coming through. One kept on showing me fire. So they show me fire for different reasons, and I don't think it's because someone died in a fire, although it can be, but I wasn't getting that at all. What I was getting around that was fire. So either a fire that burnt down a shed, a house, a building, an apartment, I don't know, but something that would have been connected to whoever's speaking to me from the other side. And if it's nothing to do with a fire, it could be a volunteer firefighter or somebody that worked for the fire department, or months relating to fire for me. So when I do readings, fire for me is April, August, December / March, and I'll explain that in a second, or numbers equaling 4, 8, and 3. So April is the 4th month, August is the 8th month, December / March. December is the 12th month, March is the 3rd month. But if you add 12, 1 + 2 is 3. So 12 is a 3. So March and December are connected numerically. So now, if it's not April, August, or December, it is April, which is the 4th month, or the 4th letter of the alphabet, or numbers equaling 4 of any month. So the 4th of any month, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st. And if you add those numbers up, they all equal the number 4. Number 8, if I go 4 months later, I'm into another fire sign. So April, fire is Aries, August, Leo, fire, or 8s, or the letter H. 8, 17, 26. If you add them up, they all equal 8. And if it's not that, you keep on going to December, which is the 12th letter of the alphabet being L, or December / March, which are all 3s, or numbers equaling 3, which is either the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, or the 30th of any month. So that's a pattern of 4, 8, and 3, which is all fire for me, and that rhymes. So I was getting a sense around that. So it could be the 13th of any month or the 22nd of any month. You know what I mean? 22 also for me means twins, adopted or fostered children. And 17, number 17, which is an 8, means for me welders or electricians. So just to let you know. Now, when you talk about him passing at home, I get the sense that this is a quick passing. I don't get the feeling that was something anticipated. I get the feeling that there's something wrong with the circulation system. So I don't know if it's heart, lungs, that kind of thing, or if there's something to do with the circulation itself, like too much sugar, too much fat in the blood, that kind of thing. But I get the feeling around that. If this person had cancer, I'm not getting that whatsoever. So just to let you know that, sweetie. I get the feeling also that I wasn't intending to die that day. So on the spirit's perspective, I don't get the feeling that they would have suffered at all. If there's a passing, it's very quick. So either drop dead, or I didn't wake up, or I'm not even aware that I passed away. So Brittney, I don't get the feeling that he knew that he was going to die, or whoever's talking to me didn't really give me the sense that they kind of figured that out. So for me, the passing is quick. And if you were spared that, if you got there too late, or if you got there and you didn't expect it, or whatever the case may be, the thing is, somebody spared you. They didn't want you to experience that part of their life. Not because they don't love you, sweetheart, only because every soul decides exactly how it's going to die, and there's an instant body to soul transformation. So he does not have any of this ego that he's taken back to the other side with him. So he would not be able to feel physical pain, emotional pain, that kind of thing. It's non-existent once you cross through into the light, because you only feel so fantastic. Now I'm going to tell you, this is someone that would be around you all the time. And the thing is, look for fire signs, or look for 4, 8s, 3s, that kind of thing. If there's one of these numbers that relate to him, look for those numbers. So if it's, March 3rd, look for 33s. If it's, I don't know, if it's October 13th, look for 113. And that's the way I'd look at that number, but that's me. There's so many different things that you can look at, combination of numbers, different animals that come to visit you, but some that may be like totally unexpected. So for me, my dad sends me fox, that kind of thing. So if you've not gotten any, any signs whatsoever, also look at if you're dreaming of your grandpa, because I believe that in that consciousness, we're able to visit the other side and actually connect with them. The only thing is that we still have the ego. So we're still feeling those emotions, and they're always happy. But you know what? I think that your grandpa would be definitely somebody that's giving you advice almost on every single day, I would say, or he would be around you just to guide you or watch over your children. Trust me, this is a very strong energy. Very happy to see his own father or another male. So I think the two males are together. Very, very happy. So they make me feel rather excited about that. I don't know exactly what your grandpa would have done for a living, anything like that. I don't get any sense of that. I just get the sense that he loved deeply, and sometimes he was misunderstood, but not in a bad way. I think some people just maybe sometimes misunderstood the things that he would say, but I think that he could be pretty funny too. But I want to thank you so much for writing in, and I want you to know that your grandpa loves you, and even though he's not here anymore, when you feel that in your heart, just know that he's around feeling that with you, sweetie. There's so much unconditional love that comes through, and I don't want you worrying about him, because you will see him again one day, but not for a very long time. Thank you so much to everybody who's written in to your message from Spirit. I absolutely love giving out these messages. So if you're a member, please go to the forum, ask your questions, because you never know when you might receive a message of your very own. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching.